gather around. This story has been long in the telling, but soon we approach its end. Long ago, the land of Irion fell into a great civil war. The city-states and the races therein all fighting each other for dominance over the land, only stopping when the great dragon, Dragotha, nearly burned the land to the ground. 30 years later, a party of adventurers was manipulated by a powerful mind flayer into being the catalysts for another civil war. And in an attempt to wipe Irion clean again and take its power, Dragotha was resurrected and set against them. But history repeated, as the people of Irion banded together once more to slay the dragon. This alone, however, would not save Irion, for the Mind Flayer still lived, and schemed to awaken a powerful being known as the Old Voice, capable of doing far more damage than Dragotha ever could. And even without that, the tensions of Irion still remain, with little to no proof that the Mind Flayer even existed. And so our heroes rally together, with companions they have gathered over their long journey, to represent the hopes of Irion, and its last chance to survive an assault that could ravage the land or even the world itself.
I won't stand idle. Not while people's lives are at stake.
I will not make the same mistakes again.
You're my friend. You're my family. And I'll protect you at all costs.
The time for civil war is over. Now our fight is for Irion.
Together, they will race against time to the sunken city of Yolroom to overcome its challenges, and finally confront the Mind Flayer before the world they know is lost forever to his machinations. The road ahead of them is long and perilous, but it is the only chance that the world has if they are to save the fallen empires. Last time on Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. After once again discussing their options for how they planned to get Prince Zordan back, our heroes quickly realized that their best shot was dealing once more with Lady Fomar. She was pleasant enough during the meeting, and said that she could bring him back if they gave up a firstborn child. And it could not be an adopted dog or something like that. They then tried to make several other deals with her, and this went on for an inordinate amount of time, before Corellian had the idea to have Mulligan, the summoned eagle familiar, give up his firstborn child, which Fomar accepted. This probably had no consequences whatsoever, and it did bring back Prince Zordan, afflicted with the madness of Demogorgon. Luckily, some greater restoration knocked the madness right out of him. Unluckily, it also rendered him comatose, and Geisel reported that something like that could take a couple of days to recover from. So, temporarily, Zordan was out of action. Thus, our heroes swapped out their partner for the Rat King, telling him there was an underwater laboratory he would be most interested in, and rung the bell in front of the docks, because at this point, they might as well ring all the bells and get them all over with. Thus, an air of decay and disease was spread all over the docks, and to avoid catching something, our heroes spent the night at the Kenyako Elf, where they had only 2 rooms with 1 bed each. In the morning, after some discussion with the Rat King about why he was the king of rats and why he was such a total ham, our heroes descended and heard some coughing from downstairs. Raxidal used his monocle of seeing to detect invisible things, and found the ghostly bodies of disease-racked brothel workers, which he decided to not share with anyone because it was just too spooky. To get out towards the labs, and to get underwater in the first place to swim to them, the undead crew of the Tyrian agreed to set sail with some dwarven water purification tablets, and have our heroes descend to an artificial wave maker, which, if the tablets were put inside, could purify the corruption of the Wastrolith. Though, as soon as they tried, the Wastrolith was attracted by the noise and attacked. It was a deadly foe, almost laying Momo low within seconds. But, luckily, our heroes were just as deadly, and managed to slay the Wastrolith fairly easily. They then reactivated the Wave Maker, purifying the rest of the water in the docks district, and swam onward to the South Rim laboratories. Investigating, they found several experiments in various stages of disuse, decay, and out and out being destroyed, but heard the sounds of some work still being done. And as Malifane went forward to investigate, he found some Plaguelords conducting experiments on some kind of golem therein, led by their second-in-command, Ecthrois Strain. Will our heroes finally be able to defeat Ecthrois Strain? What other challenges await them in the South Rim laboratories? And will they get the last key to the castle district in your room? Find out on tonight's episode of Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. Hello, and welcome to Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. As usual, I am your host, Alex, thinking up new ways to torment my players, and yet they still keep coming back. Speaking of my players, we have 3 of them here right now. We've got Atwas.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what shenanigans the party got up to when I took a hiatus last week.
We have Queen.
Have fun giving up your newborn child, kids!
And we have Scott.
Passover isn't for several more months. I'm not ready for the slaying of the firstborn.
Fuck.
Oof, ow, my bones. Jojo might be joining us later, but we will see.
Woo!
As I message Jojo, letting them know that. Anyway,
Paint the crosses over your doors to protect yourselves!
a Samael's gonna get you!
Why weren't you at semi-elf practice?
Well,
Fuck.
So, when last we left our party, they had purified the waters of the Dock District and had descended to the South Rim laboratories, where they did some looking around and Malifane peeked through a door, not getting caught at this point, I don't believe, to find that working in the underwater laboratories were some Plaguelords, led by Ecthrois Strain.
I'm still trying to load Forged. This is a curse.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Alright, so she's around the corner, was it?
She is in the next room. I'll load up the new map real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, no, don't.
Fuck!
Alright.
Great. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to stay very quiet and not move until we figure out what to do.
Okay, I'll slide back here.
Is it
Can
just
someone
her, do you
describe
think?
to me what I'm standing in?
It is her and a couple other alchemists who are working on a golem of some kind that is covered in quicksilver.
Excuse me 1 second while I go. While I search through my own memory banks for things and stuff. Just talks amongst yourselves.
So are we going to kill them, or what?
Maybe. They are mercenaries for hire. So if we could maybe convince them that this shit isn't worth their time. We don't have to. And hey, then you get the entire lab to yourself.
I do like the entire lab to myself.
Well, there you go. So we'll try negotiations first and see where that takes us.
You do that, I'm not very optimistic.
I'm still not even sure what they would even be doing here. What benefit do they have to working with a mind flayer, with an illithid?
I mean, money, but that's kind of what I'm wondering. That's kind of what I want to take in this sort of line of reasoning, where what good is money if the world's gonna fucking end?
If the world's gone, yep.
I suppose we can ask. Actually, Rat King, quick
Yes?
question. Quicksilver, is there any particular alchemical use for it?
Quicksilver, let me think. He starts racking his brain as I go.
Thank you.
Roll to see if the Rat King would know this. Okay. Oh, we got a double play in tab, so gonna mute that real quick.
God, I love being able to mute tabs. It's so good.
Yep. Quicksilver is a mostly liquid property. Obviously very swift, otherwise it wouldn't be called Quicksilver. Very hard to get rid of, and again, very fast. So if they're coating a golem in it, they must be trying to make it resistant to something.
Great. Well, thank you for the insight.
Out of curiosity, what's the build of the golem? Like, does it look particularly, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Lithe, or is it more bulky?
It's pretty bulky. It's a large creature, like humanoid in build, but like really heavily muscular and like blown up to around like 9 feet tall, you would say, with several like syringes and chemical canisters embedded in its back.
Oh.
It's clearly meant to be tanky of sorts. If they're covering it in quicksilver, I wonder. Just what are they trying to do with that thing?
Well, if we're
It
going to
is
interrupt...
hard to-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just talking to myself at this point. Go on.
No, that's fine. But if we do want to perhaps interrupt, we should probably do so now. Any opposition?
Rax doesn't say anything, but he also doesn't stop you.
Good enough for me, baby. Also, I... Actually... Wait. Momo is very low on health. We should probably fix that first.
Probably.
Probably gonna fix that first. Yeah, he's at 46 out of 74, so let's have him use just cure wounds.
Keep in
on
mind
himself.
before keep in
Yes.
mind the terrain effects also. Okay.
Terrain effect. Yeah, they'll need to double check that again.
For straight up hit point healing, it's fine. It's lesser restoration or
Okay.
anything that removes conditions.
Okay, thank you for reminding me about that.
So, like, in RPG item terms, it would affect antidote and not potion.
Oh.
Got it. Alright, in that case, I will still have Momo heal himself, probably. We'll use second level, hopefully that's something. 11's not bad.
Lord's pretty good.
7. And, I'll have him do it once more at first level as well. 11's not bad for first level.
For first level, that's real good.
Yeah, shit. And, Kay will use 6 of their lay on hands points to get Momo up to full.
Alright.
So let me make that adjustment to myself as well.
Alright.
Oh, right, I was munchkining. I'm gonna have Momo cast guidance on Corelli.
While we're munchkining.
Why shouldn't Momo cast guidance at every opportunity? It's free. It's basically
free.
free unless we're under duress. So, Kay is going to move forward and just sort of tap on Malaphane's shoulder and do like a may I gesture.
Go ahead.
Cool. In that case, Kay will switch places and knock on the door. Just
There's like the whir of servos from behind the door, as if someone, like, very quickly, someone who is part robot turned very quickly to look at the door and be like, what the fuck? Then there's clink, 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 clink of something moving, like several glass shards shuffling together and then moving along the floor as an alchemist opens the door.
Kate just sizes them up. Hello, do you mind if I come in? Just want to talk.
Ekthrois, looks around the alchemist's shoulder from the back of the room, stares at Corellian. Water got
Colin
better?
just flashes a winning smile. Yeah, figured it out some way or another. Do you mind?
She goes to look out the window. Huh. You're not here to try and stop us, are you?
Depends on what exactly you're trying to do, but I figured we could talk it out first and figure it out.
She looks back behind her to where the golem is being experimented on. Currently trying to get that thing up and running.
Oh yeah? Any particular reason why, or?
Doris made a golem, thing that's not very common up on the surface. Figured we could make it work. Scientific discovery, you understand.
I do. Okay, like, darts a glance back at the Rat King. Completely understand that. Well, we're not here to interfere with you creating the golem. Going to be level with you, we are here to interfere with the Mind Flayers.
Ah. He just slowly nods. Oh, come on in, by the way, I guess, since I, didn't say that before. The glass alchemist steps out of the way.
Thank you.
Is that an extension specifically to Corellian, or?
Oh, do you mind if the rest do as well?
Yeah, she looks over. I mean, even if they haven't verbally said anything, we know what happens if a fight breaks out, so...
Exactly. We have a few new faces. I think one in particular will be very enthralled with what you have going on here.
Where is the golem?
I love the Rat King so much.
What a good guy.
An agent of chaos to the highest degree. He's so good. Me move Momo forward.
Just scoot Momo upwards.
There we go.
There we go.
He'll stick close to the door.
Alright. The Rat King immediately goes to fuck around with every scientific instrument he possibly can.
Kay is like beyond trying to warn him or stop him. He figures the other alchemists, it's their lab, so they can tell him to fuck off if they want to.
One of the alchemists covered in iron just stomps his way over to the Rat King, staring him down. Rat King has not noticed, and he just keeps on messing with stuff.
There's a part of me that just wants to have Malifane just kind of like look to the glass alchemist and be like, "How's your arm?"
Well, are you?
You know,
Are you gonna do it?
Just from the previous encounter, just like, mind if I throw shit at you? Stuff like that.
God.
You know what? Yes, I will.
Mind if I throw shit at
So,
you?
how's your arm?
That's good. Mind if I throw shit at you?
Seeing that the Rat King isn't taking too much heed of the other alchemists, Curly's just like, Rat King, you wouldn't want to interrupt with an experiment in progress, would you?
Bitch, I might.
It goes against the scientific method.
Bitch, I might.
Don't you want to find out what happens first and then get fun with it?
The scientific method.
Ragdoll just leaning over from the other side of the room to whisper in the Rat King's ear. The Rat King just keeps poking at the console he's currently at.
Remember, we're here to chat.
Yeah. Ekthros looks over. I'm pretty sure that one's not connected to anything anyway, so...
Okay, that's
Ah.
good. Our friend is very enthralled by any sort of thing that has anything to do with alchemy, laboratory. He's got a bit of an interesting genetic thing going on, magic rats. It's a whole deal. Anyway, my apologies, I'm getting off topic, but you are, or are you working for Rankle?
I work for my husband, who in turn works for Rankle.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
That puts a bit of a hamper on things, since obviously I was clear about it. We are here to do some interfering with Rankle's plans. Mostly because if the world ends, we all get fucked.
She doesn't really say anything. She just continues to basically scan all of you as you stand around, looking very slightly on edge because there's a bunch of alchemists there, and you remember the last time you fought them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, all I'm saying is you can't benefit from any sort of gain, monetary or otherwise, if you don't exist. Is there anything we can do to make it worth you and your husband's while to let us have whatever key you're keeping and go about our business?
That sounds like something you'd have to take up with him.
All right.
Where would he be then?
Downstairs.
What did they promise you? Or what did he promise you? Just curious.
He as in...
Rankle.
Oh, he didn't
Rankle.
talk to me.
So his dealings are exclusively with your husband.
Yes.
Does it look like she's genuine about not knowing the details at all?
Make an insight check.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Being that most of her upper torso and face are robotic, it's very hard to get a read on Ekthros' facial expressions. You do get the
Wait,
feeling...
I have a +4.
You have a +4, so yes.
Might as well.
Might as well, yes.
To a 26.
From previous encounters, you get the feeling that, unless it's classified business, she is pretty open to conversation about her work and the nature of it. You get the feeling that Rankle, from what she has said, has not directly talked to her, and has instead talked to her husband. That being said, there is a bit of, a slight bitterness whenever she brings that up.
Brings what up specifically?
Brings up Rankle talking to her husband.
Okay.
Oh, she jealous.
You don't seem all that enthused in these dealings.
Let me put it this way. My husband is doing far more harm than good these days.
Are you gonna stop us if we go up there and we go and talk to him? Or try to?
I don't think I need to.
Alright. Well, in that case, see you later then, probably. And, sorry, I wasn't looking at the map, I was looking at my notes. She did indicate where he was, or how to find him, or gestured to a location?
Downstairs.
Okay. Through these doors?
There are two sets of stairs that, can be seen by the party. One, Raxidal is directly north of. There is another set of stairs that is, past where the golem is.
Hang on a second. So if
Yes.
these stairs are leading up, why is the door, like, on this side?
Work of the map.
So you just get halfway and then have to, like, jump up.
Listen, aesthetics aren't exactly like a priority
It's
when
a
it
fucking
comes to designing
storeroom to the
labs.
side of the stairwell, is why. It's a
What's
closet!
in it? What's in it?
Get out of the closet.
I want to see what's in
Get out of the closet. Ekthrois says more firmly than before.
it. Sorry.
Pretty sure he's straight, but anyway, that's beside the point. All right then, we'll
Oh, my closet.
go downstairs. Hopefully, have a productive chat, and maybe we'll see you in a bit. We'll see.
I doubt it. Right.
Yeah. So there are stairs here. Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Can I get a marching order?
Hey, Malifane.
I was gonna say like either very front or very back. I'm not sure which would be more beneficial.
I'll go in the middle. Oh, this way, yeah.
I will. I think you would be better in the front because that gives you more ability to scout ahead if necessary.
Yeah.
Although you are fast
Yeah.
otherwise.
Mhm.
Wherever Kaya's Momo should be probably behind them. So I'll say Momo's last and Kaya's second from last. Is that fine?
Sure.
Yep.
Before we go down, Malifin will kind of turn around and say, "What made him change? Your husband."
Ooh, okay. Let me just, make a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm great with those. Fuck.
Would it be possible to have given him advantage because Krellian was quite genial and honest?
Sure, yeah.
Oh dear. Ooh, okay.
Something.
Okay. Hey, Momo, do you want to guidance that?
Momo would love to guidance that. Roll yourself a d4, buddy.
Nice!
Hey.
Alright. Ekthrois, blinks. Her scanning eye turns blue for a second. It was when our kids died.
Oh.
You can't imagine how much pain he was in. The best alchemist in the world, and he could not save his son and daughter from disease. But then, he found a way. He found a way to preserve them. He found a way to preserve me. And then he decided there was more knowledge of that kind to be found. No matter what the cost.
Sacrificing others in order to save the ones he loved.
May I, in case steps forward, may I ask you something?
I believe you already did, but yes.
Do you... I apologize, this is quite personal, I'm sure, but do you wish he didn't?
I can't die anymore. I am beyond that. But a life like this, with what my husband has become, that's not the life I had in mind when I married him.
Kay just takes another few steps closer, not super close, but just... I'm sorry. Thank you for...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll meet again.
Hopefully he kills you and doesn't decide to use you for other things.
Yeah, Yeah.
That day when I accused you of, yeah, I apologized for my misgivings.
I've been called worse things by worse people.
Didn't deserve that nonetheless. Well,
What I've done and what I deserve aren't any one person's to judge.
we'll see what we can to make this right. He nods his head. That's it.
All right.
Let's roll.
Let's rock.
I guess Kay will have the racking in front of him. Also, I forgot that he wasn't included in the marching order.
I'm still here!
Are you sure? You seem pretty enthralled.
I will figure out what this button does one day. It's a very important button!
Now's
One
not
day.
the day.
When we have more time.
Alright.
We are on a bit of a crunch.
So, does anyone else have any responses they'd like to do before heading up the stairs? Or down the stairs?
No!
Okay!
Actually, as we go, Kay would like to ask the Rat King if he knows anything in particular about Gruban Whitehand or Gruban Gorewalker.
Mm.
I figure it's his field of, or it was his field of study. Maybe he has something.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
dude was a genius.
Oh yeah?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Like, wrote basically, if not the textbooks that are used in every academy, at least the foundations for every textbooks used in academies nowadays, about uses of medicine, about rare ingredients and what they can do, about poisons. He started getting really into poisons later in life.
Well,
That checks out.
you ever, not to be presumptuous, but it's a bit of a punchy saying, but ready to meet a hero? Or maybe one of your heroes at some point?
Well, I'm not sure if I'd call him a hero after all I've heard he's been doing, but, you know.
Who someone once was and what you thought of them is still, you know, what you thought of them doesn't change, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm, leathering on. Thank you, Wrecking.
You're welcome. And so, you head along the stairwell, into a short corridor with a closed door ahead of you.
Rax just let out the biggest sigh as though he was holding his breath for that whole thing.
Kay just leans forward. You okay?
I have very mixed feelings right now.
Is there, anything I or we can do to unmix them? Any questions you have?
No. Just reminding myself of that whole good intention talk I had. Really weird when you feel sorry for someone who's killed you, you know?
I mean, maybe it's wishful thinking, but, I'm going to be level with you, Rex. The only thing I'm good at is killing people, so, might as well extend, the courtesy of empathy, I suppose. Or at least keep trying to.
No, of course. We can't really hold grudges at this point now.
Not when the world's at stake.
No.
Malifang, do you hear
see?
anything in particular past that door? Also, Momo casts guidance on you. I might as well. I'm piloting Momo. I get to be the munchkin.
It's time for
No,
lunch.
that's fair.
So wait,
First things
what's
first.
That looks like a bench.
Oh. What a nice bench.
I'm just gonna reload into the game. I'm sorry. It's gray
No
for me.
worries.
No, you're fine.
I'm rolling stealth first just to make sure that I'm not heard as well. I don't think I'm going to use guidance on that one. I think a 29 is quite sufficient. Or should I? I don't know.
I think a 29 is pretty decent.
Yeah, perception check then. Yeah, I'll roll the d4 on that.
All right. You can hear the beeping and whirring of machinery and servos in the room up ahead, as well as somewhere to the northeast, judging by your excellent hearing, although blocked by several walls, the sound of some heavy breathing.
Hate that.
Yeah, not fond of that.
So out of character, because I am racking my brain at this point, but we encountered their son. Do you think I don't think we ever encountered their daughter.
Oh yeah, you
we?
did. She killed you.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Gotcha. I wasn't sure, which is
yeah.
why I was asking. Cool.
When
I'm
was
trying to
this-
find... Oh, go ahead.
When was the sun?
Very, very early on. Like the first visit to Asher and Alora. Like
What
level
was his name?
4. His name was
That was the
Ashton.
son, at least, yeah.
What happened to him?
You killed him.
Yeah, he tried to drive Momo mad. There was something about, defilement of some kind of sacred grove that we were supposed to stop, and he was in there, and so we took care of him.
Oh, it all makes sense.
Yeah,
we
it
really
was-
are responsible for everything that happens in this
Oh god, that's awful.
Well, to be fair, Rankall is responsible for everything that happens in this game because he's the one who hired us.
Yep.
True.
That's
It
what
all
I'll keep
comes back
telling
to the
myself
bunny
at night.
slippers, man.
Don't
Keep telling
ask
myself that at night. Fuck.
questions.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just copying notes that I'm trying to find scattered about the man.
Oh, you're fine.
yeah, no, you're good. You think it's just the one in there, Mel?
What was that?
You think it's just the one in there, Mel?
I hear heavy breathing just coming from the one person, so unless they're just other golems, which I am not sure of. I
don't
just
think
hear
golems get to
serbos.
breathe.
I hear serbos and heavy breathing. That's about it.
Well, I guess it's time to meet the man himself. Momo just puts a hand on Kay's back and casts guidance. Fuck it, I'm driving Momo, I get to Munchkin. Kay is going to walk up to the door and takes a breath, mutters a quick, not a prayer, they're not good at praying, but like an entreaty to Bahamut of, oh god, oh fuck, oh please. I don't know, man, I just, something along those lines, but like mostly internally, and just knocks.
The knock rings on the metallic door through the area. At first, there is no response.
Oh wait, is there a sound of any movement?
Let me just roll something really quick. Just gonna make this a secretly roll.
Ooh.
After a few seconds, you can hear some more of that heavy breathing,
and then there is a loud buzz. The observation deck door is open.
Presumably that's where we are. So, okay, we'll open the door and head
All right.
inside.
The door opens to this series of consoles, tables with alchemical potions and ingredients piled atop them, and canisters all scattered around. And on the northern wall is this very long window into a circular room, at the back of which, his hand pressed to a button with a little intercom on it, is Gruvon Gorewalker, staring up at you.
Oh my god, it's him.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Is
Well-
there a similar intercom button or anything?
Yes, on this console right here.
Okay, we'll then move into position. Just
This can only
take
be
a
so
deep
well.
breath, do a
Mhm.
little sort of half salute, half wave, and then hit the button on the console to speak back. We're hoping we could have a word with you, if you're not too busy.
You are not among my employees. Who let you in here?
We just made our way up the stairs.
Who let you in here?
I, the player, am considering whether it's worth it to say that Ekthros
Snitch.
did
I don't know
or
if we
lie
should.
for her.
I don't
I-
think we should say any. I don't think we should say her name.
We let ourselves in.
Yeah, Kay will sort of make that snap decision, and we let ourselves in, and none of your alchemists stopped us, the metal or glass ones.
Disappointing. I shall reprimand them.
Do you have time to speak?
Not
All
for
things
creatures
considered.
like you.
Sorry.
Not for creatures like you.
Well, for creatures like who, then?
He takes his hand off the intercom button, starts walking out of the room.
Kay, sort of in a last-ditch effort, sort of presses the intercom again before he completely leaves and asks, "What did Rankle promise you?"
Ruvon stops. Walks back towards the intercom. Oh yes, you. There was a nagging feeling at the back of my mind that you looked familiar.
It's been a long time,
Our faces are hard to forget.
regrettably.
As for what I gain out of this, knowledge and discovery. A vaccine against a disease works by making the body stronger against it. In time, with enough immunization, humanity and all sapient races become stronger as a result. In the event of devastation, such as a war, for instance, the survivors all become stronger. Medical progress is achieved.
Kay kind of
You.
furrows their brow, but not. Sorry, go ahead.
It's all right. This is kind of a long shot, but I'm just gonna try it if I can. Actually, no. Go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can get more out of this before I press on that.
Sure. Yeah, Kay sort of furrows their brow and kind of their tail lashes a little bit. You can tell that they're thinking about something, and then just it's a very noble cause. all things considered. But, I don't understand how anyone could become stronger if nothing exists anymore.
Oh yes, the end of the world thing. How many threatened ends of the world were there just this past decade?
Kay's been alive for long enough. How many have there been?
Malifane may not have been alive that long, but I mean, he has history books.
You have a point. Although, you have to admit, this one is looking, very promising, all things considered.
You of little faith.
If anything, I'd say I have more faith than you. That it's gonna happen, at least.
How utterly disappointing. You would reject progress out of fear. Unfortunately, an all too common worldview nowadays.
I reject it out of pragmatism, in the fact that if it happens, well, you have nothing. If it doesn't happen, then you can continue your research, you can continue your knowledge, you can continue your pursuit of betterment, and nobody will stop you. But ultimately, all you have is ultimately to lose if it goes wrong. If it doesn't, you win. I think it's what they call a zero-sum game.
He briefly removes his finger from the intercom and then puts it back. I have come this far in life, unburdened by the doubts that burden you. And it has gotten me so much to gain. I will not back down from this particular risk based on the fears of a kobold.
Your gains, however, are at the loss of others. On the day that the Shees and Thay visited the sacred grove, your men were there corrupting the area. On top of that, if my memory serves correctly, you made a deal with an Azalea Lythos for the Heart of a Fae. You seem to have an interest for their suffering. What's the correlation?
Oh, between those two instances, separate, believe it or not. For the Sacred Grove, that is a mission for funding. Experimentation requires money, and money is so hard to come by. And as for the Fae, I wish to see what medical properties such a thing would have. In the end, it turned out to be pretty much worthless.
Can you be bought then? What would your price be?
Higher than you have.
It was worth an ask. Well, I hope this is worth everything that you've lost. But I'm afraid that we can't leave here without the key.
Discovery requires experimentation. The weak become stronger through taking risks and learning from the experience. I have learned so much about you throughout all of your escapades across the land of Irion. You want my key? You shall not have it.
Well, in that case, if you're so preoccupied with the strong and the weak, we'll see how weak your master is when he falls.
All right.
So I'm cool to go into combat and shit. If you guys are.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Sword prepped.
Sword prepped.
I'm like the Donald and Goofy behind Krelly now, just like, yeah, look at me.
Sorry. So, quick question. How reinforced does this glass look, and would a heavily armored kobold be able to bust
looks
through
like
it with
you
20
can-
strength?
It looks like you can dramatically jump through it into the boss arena.
Yes. Can I dramatically do so before we roll initiative?
Everyone is free to dramatically leap through the window into the boss arena.
Woohoo!
Good.
God, I
I
love you
collided
so
with the wall.
much.
Woohoo! Let
Hold
me
on.
go!
Hold on, let me get rid of the wall.
He just like goes through and just smacks on the window.
Momo, like, very carefully kind of, like, picks his way, like, through the broken glass, just like...
Okay, am I dumb? Where is he?
Right, the tile north of where I just pinged.
Oh. Oh, there! Lovely.
Alrighty. In that case, it is time to roll initiative.
Oh, this is the guy who I thought was wearing a weird, like, D&D cosplay thing the first time I saw him.
Ooh,
That's...
this be slapping already. Oh, is that what that's
keep me in that
from?
Pokemon mood.
Interesting,
Yeah.
okay.
Where are you?
Initiative time, baby. Let's
Oh, not bad.
fucking go.
Oh, I got high the Mel.
Whoa.
Let me pull up Momo real quick, sorry.
Could it be? Damn
Momo's
it!
first!
Fuck, Momo's first. Okay. Cool. Momo can see him, apparently. That's fine. Momo is going to... I think... right away, just, fire off a Scorching Ray. Actually, let me double check what my inner Momo is telling me to do,
Alright.
and then I will override him because I am a filthy munchkin, and I think we talked a lot already, and he's not willing to entertain talking with us anymore. So, Scorching Ray it is. And then
Oh, nice.
2 more times, yeah.
Momo, I choose you.
Filthy.
Filthy.
Is the fire flying type?
All of them hit
Probably.
as
Ooh.
Momo flies into the air and blasts 3 separate rays of flame at Groovon, who just kind of like stands there, looking all right from the blasts. He resists fire damage.
Oh, fuck
Good
you!
to know.
Yeah.
Momo will kind of like then duck behind. This is a column, yes?
Yes. These vats are big enough to serve as mostly cover.
Sick! Getting that 3/4 and or half cover. Let's go,
Yay.
and that will be end turn.
All right. Groovon's got legendary actions, and he's going to use all 3 of them on this turn.
Why?
So
Nice.
he sees Momo flinging spells at him from afar and ducking. We'll have none of that. And he conjures up this globe of energy around him.
Oh, that's my favorite spell.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. It shimmers in the light of the chamber. So technically this radius is going to move every turn, but whatever, not me put down a template anyway. Anyway, Raxidol.
Trying to figure this out. 20, 25, I can't reach him. I can't reach him, and then I can't cast the spell unless I use thingy, action surge. You know what? Life's too short. I will dash to him and then use action surge to attack.
All right.
Where are you, Angel's Bane? Okay.
22 hits.
There you go.
Alright. You swing across Gruvon's chest, and he just looks at you like, what the fuck, man? Alright. Raxidal doesn't have shit to do with this template. This is Gruvon's template. Anyway, Malifane.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Malifane is kind of looking particularly pissed because he specifically said that the efforts made with the Heart of the Fae that he requested from his now brain-dead mother were kind of useless.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just kind of go apeshit on him. Yeah, so fucking slash his ass.
Destroy!
Alright. Both of them hit.
Nice. And since someone is next to me, that procs sneak attack. So
Hey, bae.
Hey, friend. Come on, sneak attack, sneak attack. I'm on the inventory page, that's why it's not showing. Good job, mate. I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright, so there's that. Do I want to do this right now? Nah, I don't think I do. So then he's gonna back up to, using his dash action to get into a more advantageous position. So 5... Actually, Do I want to use something like that? Actually, no. No, actually, I don't think I will. I think I'll stay where I am. Yeah.
Alright. Gruvon's turn. He is going to shuffle here as I double-check his multi-attack. Alright. Okay. So, Gruvon spreads his hand to the side, and 2 tubes, like, shoot down from within his sleeves, connecting to his wrists, and he points them outward as this spray of chemicals sprays out from his arms in a 60-foot cone. So,
Alright.
I'm just going to adjust this cone real quick.
So it shoots behind him.
Bam! Yeah, that'll catch everyone.
Incredible.
And I'm going to need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yikes.
Indomitable.
Okay.
Rex!
Woof.
Woof.
Saving throw. Woo!
Alright. Rat King's Constitution saving throw.
Rat King gets a +5 from me.
Cool. So only Raxidal is infected with a disease.
Which one?
Oh, I just read what it does.
Yeah. So this is a plague that ravages Raxidal's body and will kill him in a number of hours equal to 1d12 plus his Constitution saving throw.
Woof.
Constitution score, rather.
Hey. That's alright.
Alright. At which point, Gruvon is going to scoot back this way, down this way, to provoke an attack of opportunity from Raxidal.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Let me read a feature real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I can cast a spell instead.
You can.
Ooh.
And I can't remember which feature lets me do. Oh, Warcaster. Spell must have a casting time of 1 action and must target only that creature. So, you can have some magic missile.
Alright.
Alright, he'll... Yeah, just the 3.
Hey.
Okay.
Once more.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Alright. So, having been plunked by some magic missiles, Gruvon does some measuring,
Okay.
and he is going to scoot a little bit further down. So 1, 2 provokes attack of opportunity from Malifane.
Absolutely.
That just hits.
Okay. Yep, 11 damage. Alright, that's...
Alright. And he does some more measuring. But no, not the template. Not a template. Get that out of here. As I double check this feature. Oh, yes. The chemical tubes in Gruvan's hands start turning black as, like, pustules around his back start glowing. The doctor is in. And he just slams his hands towards the ground, and boom! This wave of blight shoots out from around him.
Woof.
Oh, I love that. That's good.
35.
Bam. So,
Because we're having a good day today.
it is another Constitution saving throw time, baby.
I didn't jump on. What are you talking about?
You know what? I'll take that.
All right.
This creature can't regain hit points after every turn.
Oh, it can't regain hit points. Never mind, I'll re-roll that.
Can't regain hit points.
Just
I
can't
hate
regain
you.
hit
I hate you, son. Disowned.
Well, that's
Hey,
gonna
can't
be
wait.
unfortunate.
Kay made it.
Okay, made it. All right.
Come on. This is gonna be difficult. Whoa!
Whoa, nice.
Okay.
So,
So he's dying of 2 diseases now.
he's dying of 2 diseases.
Poor Rex. Rex is just getting fucked over by this city. It's so bad. I'm so sorry.
And temporarily, the Rat King, Momo, and Rex all have their HP, their max HP, reduced by 3.
Oh, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 1.
Music is not
Right.
a thing for me. Oh well. I'll play it in the background on it.
The target dies if its hit points maximum is reduced to 0. Yay.
Yay.
This is why I put my things in con.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, hi, Jojo!
Hi,
You
Jojo.
came at a great time.
Oh,
I'm very glad.
We're in combat.
Oh, wonderful.
You're very quiet, too.
You are very quiet.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fix it. I'm gonna fix I'll
Cool.
fix everything.
Please fix everything. Rex is dying.
Ah, I'm coming.
Okay.
On the way.
In the meantime, it is the Rat King's turn. So,
Oh yeah, right.
I'm just gonna do some claiming of templates. And
So many
get rid of that
templates.
one. So many templates. And 24 hours this blight lasts.
It's something. It's spicy.
Something. It's real nasty.
Well, we're
So-
gone after we get the key, so.
To asking for a friend because I am going to try my best to eke out as many advantages as I can. It says a poison creature can't regain hit points, so if the poisoning is cured,
Yeah, if the poisoning is cured, they can regain hit points. However,
okay,
that is not a successful saving throw, so they will be subject to it again.
gotcha.
Alright.
Alright. So, the Rat King is, he is poisoned. That's not great. So what he is going to do is, use I Know This Voice to point to Groovan and say, "Love your work! I hope you die!"
Never meet your heroes.
Mm-hmm. And then throw an exploding rat at him. As I
Let's
double check the
go.
range. Yep. Now he's in range to throw rat. Alright, so that is dexterity versus acid damage. And Groovan is immune to acid.
Immune to acid.
Immune to acid, alright.
That's fine.
Well, we've learned something valuable.
We learned a valuable lesson. Bye! And Rat King ducks behind a pillar. And it is now Corellian's turn.
Cool. No doubt, no doubt. Let me just check the previous thing. The chemical weapons effect is not still in play. That got removed, right? It was just for the turn?
Chemical weapons, that is the disease thing.
Yeah, the plague spray.
The plague spray, I will double check. That is still on Rax.
Okay, I just meant, like, is the area still fucked, so it
No,
doesn't seem to be.
the cone area is just a cone burst. Cone's gone. What remains
Okay.
are, the sphere. Speaking of which, I'll make some saving throws to keep the, like, invincible sphere, globe of invulnerability up. Yeah, this guy's fine.
Okay. Kay is going to do what Kay does best. Move here within 10 feet so that they can do the whole vow of enmity thing, and then close the distance and do their best
Alright.
to fight.
Okay, so, rolling through. Both of them hit.
Excellent. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to first level smite on both of those. So, 2d8. So, 48.
Nice!
That would be radiant, and use bonus action, use movement. That will be my turn.
Alright. Ruvan uses a legendary action, and that legendary action is teleporting.
Nice.
Ruvan sprays more gas, disappearing in a cloud of smoke, and teleports right next to Momo. Whose turn it is?
Fuck.
Oh,
it's my
Momo,
turn?
you are currently under an effect, by the way. Let me post it in the
Yeah, I saw
in-call
that.
for you.
Am I poisoned, good sir?
Oh,
Yes.
not only that, it's the orb, the globe, one might say. Let me get that for you,
Oh yeah.
because it is a little quirky. So, you can't cast spells to the outside can't cast spells to the inside. So yes, you're in a
I
fun
can't-
position.
I can't cast a spell higher than 5th level.
Not from the outside of the sphere.
Ah. And the sphere is the purple circle around me.
Yes.
Excellent.
So, am I reading this correctly, where you can cast spells that affect things inside the sphere?
Yes.
So as long as something's within 10 feet of you, you can cast a spell, but I think casting a spell in melee range imposes disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're also very squishy and next to a man who can do a lot of damage, so...
Mm,
I'm considering fleeing.
You can disengage.
Yeah.
I could do that, and I think that is what I will do. So I will disengage and fly 50 feet to about right here. It's about 10 squares away from me if I do it right. I'll probably take an attack of opportunity.
Not if you
Not if you
disengage as an
disengage.
action.
Yeah, you can fly to anywhere within this purple circle, so...
Alright, so before you move anywhere, you can disengage as an action, but that will seal up a whole lot of spells that have an action. So, choose carefully.
There's a lot I could do in this moment, and I don't have a lot of time to think or do anything. So, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, man! Why is banishment 4th level?
Are you out of 4th level spells? I don't recall using any.
No.
No, remember the 5th level spell. Anything lower than a 5th level spell or something like that. Unless I'm
Yeah.
mistaken.
That's
I can't-
only on things cast from outside the barrier trying to go in the barrier, so if you're in the barrier and you cast it, it'll still work. if I'm understanding that correctly.
Okay.
Damn. Such a spell can target creatures and objects. Wait, so, yeah. So you can target, if you're outside the barrier, you can target things in the barrier, but the spell doesn't work.
Ah, okay, I see. So, that being said, I think I'm going to cast Banishment and then use my movement to escape. Can I do? Maybe
if
not?
If he succeeds on it, though, then
I'm messed up. Okay.
No, I will say something to consider is that he probably has the key that we need on him.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
is not a good option.
I'm sorry, there's a lot going on.
No, you're good. This is all helping me find the right kind of.
Also, wow, the wording on globe is confusing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think what really takes precedence right now is getting away from him and healing the people that need to be healed. So I think I am going to disengage and use that as my action just so I can get away from him.
Well,
All
disengaging would be your action, right?
Right, that's what I meant.
Alright, so currently, speaking of healing, Rax, Rat King, and Momo all have a poison that prevents them from regaining hit points.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's a whole thing.
being like, you want to help? Try again. Sorry, that won't work. All right, I guess violence is the only option in this scenario. Firestorm on this single man.
Time almost up!
Yeah, you're running out of...
On it.
Oh, shoot.
You can't firestorm if you're taking an action, so...
Oh, well.
I'm not gonna disengage. It's not a good idea.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god!
You have 10 seconds to decide your action before I skip you.
Fucking damn it. Okay, fine. Why isn't this loading? Please, God, why are you doing this to me? I hate everything.
Whereabouts do you want to fly?
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
I'm gonna fly right behind Raxidol.
Okay.
Move, you birdie bitch. Okay, that was very stressful.
Right?
Alright, so disengage, move. You good. Anyway. So, Groovon's gonna use another legendary action to snap his fingers. And Raxidol, since you're the only one afflicted with the disease, it starts ravaging your body even more.
Oh, fucking hell.
Whole constitution check.
There's a con save.
More constitution. Hey!
Hey!
Am I doing well? 18 damage. Woo, go me.
13.
A rot fiend, you say?
13? Oh, sorry.
I
You
already
know, same with this
hit
attack
the button
versus
for it too,
weight.
so you're good.
Thank you.
Alright. Raxidol.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm gonna kind of half hide behind here. I'm gonna cast Blink.
Alright.
Yep. And that will be it. I hate my life.
Me too.
Everything that brought me here, parents, just don't get in that bed that night. Just don't bother. Like,
I feel my leg.
Unfortunately.
My arm.
my leg.
Leg. Elephant.
My leg.
Malaphane's out for blood. 30 feet of movement.
Let's fucking go, Mal.
Go, Malafane.
Alright. Those hits.
Sneak attack.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright.
Ooh, do I or do I not use cunning action now? Near death. I kind of want to be the one to deal the final blow. So, but if he's only near death now,
Assuming there's not a phase, etc.
yeah.
Just get his ass.
Should I use it now? What do you guys think?
Yes. Whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. Just do it.
And
Hey,
object-
the faster we get to whatever phase is next.
What?
Oh,
Concentration.
Right. Alright.
It's beefy.
Cunning action.
Oh.
I think you meant action surge.
Action surge, you know what I meant. Yes. But hey, look, is that a piercer right there, buddy?
Disgusting.
Buddy old pal.
Alright.
Dude.
14 plus 5 plus 7.
Okay.
I'll take that. And, yeah.
Alright.
Kind of just looking at him with eyes that are like, do you fear death?
You ask me if I fear child. I do not
Oh, he didn't
fear
say it,
you.
but...
Alright. Gonna snap his fingers again, because he's got one more legendary action to screw with Rax.
Christ. 24.
24.
That's so many.
You know what's funny than 24? 25.
Hey! You're good!
Let's go!
Alright. Mm-hmm. Stronger men than you have tried to kill me, boy. I am not impressed. His fingernails extend into needles, and he jabs himself in the neck.
What the fuck?
Why not?
Oop, hold on.
Excuse
I did not
me?
mean to
Yes!
heal Rex
Give it
at
to
all.
me!
What was your health at?
91, I think?
Alright.
Yeah.
How
Alright.
the fuck?
Every single wound on Gruvon's body closes up. You're going to
Read
have to
this.
try harder than that.
One touches one creature within 5 feet. Yeah.
In the back for flavor text, you hear Momo go, "Fucking come on!"
Does he have exhaustion?
He is immune to exhaustion.
What? Oh, come on.
Nice.
This feels like bullshit.
We're level checks watch. Of course things are bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're level 14 and you're facing a
No,
boss
but it's like
battle.
a flat 300 hit points though.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Alex feels like it's total bullshit when we 100 to 0 one of his bosses in
That's
one turn,
fair.
so
Uh-huh.
sorry.
The good Alex giveth and the good Alex taketh away.
Love you. Mwah.
Right. So, when a creature moves into a blighted area or starts its turn there. Ooh, so Rat King still has to make Constitution saving throws.
Fuck.
He continues to take damage, and Bringer of Plagues is 46. So,
Luckily he's a were-rat, and hopefully that gives him something. Also, that is a good roll for him.
mm-hmm. And a loss of 1d10 hit points too, max hit points too. So, ooh, he's doing all right.
That's not too bad.
Rat King just starts coughing up, looking real bad. He's going to see if the explodey rat recharges, even though he's not going to do that again.
Might as well.
Can someone just kill that guy already? As he loads up a hand crossbow and fires. That is a hit. The hand crossbow is not a magical weapon, so it just kind of glances off of Gruvon Gorewalker.
Alright.
But it does an extra 2d6, so there is that. Wow! Wow! That's one extra damage that the Rat King did.
Yay.
Wowee. Hey, it's better than nothing.
Alright. And the Rat King gets the fuck out of the Bringer of Plagues area. Corellian.
Cool. No doubt. Alright. I could do something cheeky, or I could just fucking go forth and multi-attack. And I think I'm gonna do that since it seems most of his things are save-oriented, so it wouldn't be the best idea to cast haste, because that helps with deck saves and not much else. So Kay is going to move, wrong thing selected, move into position, and attempt to do ham, and you know what? The creature who receives the help also gains a 1d6 bonus to the d20 roll, so I'll keep that in mind. Just you're keeping it in mind.
Alright.
Actually, before I move, would you allow me to cast Hunter's Mark?
Sure.
Thank you. You're very sweet. You're very nice. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, let's go. Oh, Mel, you're here.
I am.
Alright.
You want to do something about that?
Both of them hit.
Yeah, I will keep it, so maybe Mal can use the help action if he needs to, and, fuck it, I'm gonna use the last 2 of my first level smites to do 48 damage. That's radiant, and also I get my 1d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Two.
It's better than nothing.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Oh wait, I deal an extra 1d6 whenever I hit it with a weapon attack. So I get 2d6s, because I hit it with 2 weapon attacks. No, that's wrong, because technically multi-attack is one action that results in 2 attacks. So, okay, sorry. My mistake.
Yeah, worse.
Alright. Grievon once more disappears in the cloud of gas that leaves you coughing, and when you clear your eyes of the gas, he's teleported into the upper room.
Alright.
How far up is the upper room?
Not far.
Yeah, but to climb inside, it's like 15 feet of climbing.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I can get through it.
Alright. Momo, I'm gonna need a con save first and foremost.
Yep.
Unfortunate. That is more damage.
I hate that.
Good damage.
Ouchie.
Oof.
Alright, so let's do a little wee. Right there. Okay. So I'm gonna fly to about here and just hover so that I can see him without needing to climb. And that being said, I'm gonna whip out a harm spell. Why does it... Did I use a 6th level spell slot?
Yeah, you used it on the Wastrolith.
Oh, man. Totally did. Okay.
Will
Never
that work?
mind on that
I
one.
forget.
I will just do Toll the Dead.
How does
just
the orb
so I
work
can-
again?
The orb just nullifies any spell that is 5th level or lower.
Oh, what about a cantrip?
That is definitely lower than 5th level.
I hate everything!
Well, you didn't cast it yet.
Glad I didn't. Fuck me. Alright.
Also,
Could I
maybe
cast
not
a
be so
5th level
close. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna take 10 and back up. Oh, I hate everything. Okay. What if I cast a 5th level spell at a 7th level? Would that work?
That would be
No, I
using a
don't
7th
think
level
so.
spell slot, so yeah, that would work.
Wait, so does that mean I could do like a 4th level in a 7th level?
Yes, that is how upcasting works.
Yes! The power I have now! Okay. I am gonna cast Harm at 7th level.
Alright.
Get bodied! Bitch!
You shoot a virulent disease of necrotic
Wait.
energy at Groovon Gorewalker, leader of the Plaguelords, and just this massive black cloud envelops him, and it clears and he's just standing in the exact same space.
Yeah.
I've never wanted to
So
crawl through
sorry,
my
I should have said
screen.
something.
I've never
So-
wanted to crawl through my screen more. to actually
You're the
murder.
personification of that emoji that is cursedly reaching forward.
Yes, that's literally me.
I'm sorry.
Ruvon is immune to
hate
necrotic
everything.
damage.
I have never
Oh.
felt like more of an idiot. Of course he's a fucking Plaguelord!
No, I
What
just
was I
forgot
thinking?
to. I didn't think about that.
He wasn't taking damage from the Bringer of Plagues ability, so yeah, he doesn't take damage from...
It's okay. It happens. Now we know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Fuck my life.
No.
Alright.
Okay, well there's nothing I can do now.
Cool. Rax. It is
Oh, it's not-
saving throw time.
It is?
Yeah, because you
I'm still
didn't...
doing it?
Yeah, you're still doing it, because you're no longer immune to Bringer of Plagues. You need to succeed at least once to be immune to the Bringer of Plagues aura.
Oh, okay. Fun. I
You did it!
Oh, let's go.
Yo!
Okay. The only way I can get next to him is if I vault over this table thing. Can I do that?
It is 15 feet to get over the window.
So mean. 10, 15.
That's what we get
So I
for
could
having
get, like,
superhero entrance.
Here. I
Yep.
can't get near him! For fuck's sake!
Could someone make an athletics check to make it less?
You could try to make an athletics check to do a way cooler flip.
Just
Let me
wait
check my
for it, though.
athletics.
I'm
My
assuming that
athletics
doesn't
looks good.
decrease the movement, though, huh?
Depends on the athletics check result. You managed to vault yourself over the window using only 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
That doesn't help. Can I hop up on here?
You stand atop of the console. Proudly.
Look,
Rax
if
it
it is-
all.
if a stupid action works, it isn't stupid.
Mhm.
Can I
So
still
mean.
attack him?
Yes.
Please, thank you. Ah, much better.
All right. All of those hit. Cool. All right. And as you, run up that way and start hacking at him, Ruvon snaps his fingers. You will kneel before me. Because you still have a disease!
Fucking hell.
Rax it
love
all
life.
continues to be.
I
I'm
continue.
so sorry. No! Oh god, I'm so sorry. I didn't need to click that. I was copying and pasting something.
It happens. Anyway, hello, Thane.
What's that? Thanks to the fleet rapier, I can reach him exactly with 40 feet? Well, thank you.
Halfing does a sick flip.
Oh, yeah.
Like gymnastics, like fucking.
I don't really like that 8. I'm gonna try that again.
All right.
Hey, you can also. Nobody's taken that help action from the Rat King yet.
You're
so
right,
you can
I
do that.
haven't. Is that 30 feet? Let's see.
It's
I don't
over,
think so.
Groovon. I have the high ground.
Is that 30 feet though? Because doesn't it have to be?
power.
It's just the target has to be, and someone then takes help, I think.
Is the target within 30 feet? I can't tell from here.
The Rat King has ducked behind a corner, so...
So
Oh wait.
Okay,
I
so it
forgot
has
roll.
to still be 30 feet. Okay, thank you.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that damage. 1 second. Oh well.
Oh,
It's
well.
still 1. It's
Tragic.
still 1. Jesus Christ.
I don't think he has anything to do with this boss battle.
No. Well, again, we already established it's Jesus Christo.
Mm.
Jesus Christo.
He's He's a well-known epithet.
Right?
Yep.
What do I want to do with my bonus action? You know what? I'm immune to all of his diseases now, so, unless there's something else I don't know.
You're immune to Bringer of Plagues. If he does Plague
And his
Spray
poison.
again, you can still be inflicted.
Unless he does... Wait. Unless he does what?
Okay, so the big circle in the main room, that is Bringer of Plagues. That is the one that prevents healing. That you're immune to. The cone that sprayed the thing on Raxidal, that means he's gonna die in 1d12 hours, plus con score. That you are not immune to.
Oh, I thought I also rolled I rolled successfully against like
You,
the poison.
you rolled successfully against it. You're not immune to it.
Weapons. I see. Okay, my bad. Never mind about what I was considering doing then. In that case, yeah, no, I'll just move a little bit more to get into a better position. Do I want to move further? I don't know. No, actually, because he might want to run away or teleport, whatever works. This is fine.
Alright. In that case, he is going to use his last legendary action for another Affliction, baby! Let's go, Affliction! Let's go!
Alright.
So it's time for Raxidal to take some more pain.
Oh! Lovely, sorry, I was drinking Pepsi.
Don't! Stop!
Nice.
No, no pain for me.
No pain for you. Alright. Okay.
Oh, good.
So, in that case, however, chemical weapons did recharge last turn. So, he charges up another blast of chemical spray and blasts it outward. This one is Superior Poison Spray.
What?
So, gonna be some poison damage to everybody.
Alright, that's just damage. So.
Oh, phew.
Alright, so that is half damage to Rax.
I don't
Thank
think I'm
you.
gonna succeed on this, so I'm probably in for
Ow!
first.
Momo, you're down.
Yeah.
Oh!
What?
There it is.
Meliphane, you are hurt. Corellian, I believe that's quarter damage because of the belt dwarven kind.
Sure fucking is.
Mm-hmm.
We might be fucked.
Alright. So, that is Groovon's turn. He's not going to move anywhere because he knows he can just teleport.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rat King... Let's get rid of that cone template real quick. He does not want to go into the Bringer of Plagues area. So he's just going to hold an action to shoot at Groovon whenever Groovon teleports down. Corellian.
Okay. Alright. He is going to teleport away. However, it's still worth getting in there and doing some sort of damage to him. So, Kay is going to Misty Step and then up onto the balcony and then use movement to get into range of Ruban and attempt to do their best. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. So, both of those hit.
Alright, cool. Sorry, let me just get rid of that. Also, I'm sorry, I was incorrect earlier. The attack actions and weapon attacks are different, so it is 2d6 from Hunter's Mark, but that's kind of beside the point. I am going to use a second level smite. I will say we'll say 2 second level smites, so that would be 3d8, so 68 total. And then 2d6 for both attack.
Nice.
Alright.
And I still, yeah, so use bonus action, use movement. I have a reaction left, but that is probably not going to come into play, so that is... Actually, I'm going to use the very rest of my movement to take a little step back, but not get out of range. And that will be...
We'll step back.
My turn.
Alrighty. Groovon
There
is
he
outie.
goes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoop. He is all the way on the other side of the room. Momo, you're still in the Bringer of Plagues area, so I'm going to need first a Constitution saving throw. That is one failed death save.
Wow, I hate everything.
And then I'm going to need an actual death save.
Shit.
God, please let me. I hate everything even more.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh. I might be able to help with this. You can use an object once and it doesn't count, like it doesn't affect the action economy, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Momo
I
cannot
might be
regain
able to
hit
help with
points,
this.
though, because he's still poisoned by Bringer of Plagues.
That's okay. That's okay.
Raxidal.
I mean, what the fuck can I do? 5, 10, 15. If I jump back in, that's 15 movement, right?
Jumping back in is free, because that's awesome.
Okay. Yay.
Rule
5,
of awesome.
10, 15, 20. Just trying to count. 5, 10, 15, 20. That would leave me exposed-ish. I'll go here. And hope to fuck Blink keeps me safe. Right. You know what?
Oh.
There's just... This man has fought wars before. And here he is. Dying of whatever the fuck this is. And his spell doesn't fucking work.
Did someone say dying?
No!
Okay. You know what? At this point, he might as well be.
Hey!
No!
Nice!
Do I have to do a Constitution save?
No, you
No.
are not afflicted by
Yeah.
a disease.
Yay.
Oh,
Alright.
this is painful. And 10.
Malifane.
Okay, first goes up to Momo, and as quick as he can, he gives him. Oh, where is it? He stabilizes him with a healer's kit.
Alright. Momo, you are
You're
now
no
stabilized.
longer
Your
dying.
essays are reset.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Thank you.
All right.
You are my godsend.
I'm going to use my bonus action to dash because I'm not going to reach him with my regular movement. I'm going to get up to him, and I'm checking movement. Ah, god damn it! Oh wait, hang on. There we go. That's better. Let's see how these two strikes do.
Both of them hit.
Nice.
Alright. That is enough to bring him to 0, as you just run the crescent blade straight through Groovon's heart. He gasps a little bit, looks down at the blade, and then takes a step backward as the blade, by inertia, is just pulled out of him, heart still on it, as he closes up the wound.
Oh.
What? No!
Disgusting, I love it.
This is why you always make spares. Discovery requires experimentation, boy. I am more than just a mere man now. As I've said, better men than you have tried to kill me. And they all failed. Boy. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Is that... He said it was a spare. Does it look different than a normal human heart?
It's very quickly rotting on the edge of your sword.
Okay. Okay, it's not what I'm thinking of then. Never mind.
Alright. Discovery requires experimentation. And through discovery, evolution. Without evolution, the caterpillar cannot transform into a beautiful butterfly. I see you have no wings, boy. Allow me to show you mine. And then his arms split in half down the middle lengthwise. And the bottom half just spins in the series of racking claws. He has entered phase 2, and he now has multi-attack.
Wait, that wasn't phase 2?
That wasn't phase 2.
No, he was in still phase 1. 209.
Mate. We're so dead.
209.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. I have some movement left over, so... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I'm gonna back up into one of the other corners. There we go. And that'll be the end of my turn, because I can't really do anything else.
Alright. So, Gruvon's turn. He just casually walks towards you to pursue. I will say that being reduced to 0 HP, though, does get rid of the globe of invulnerability, since he can't really concentrate when he's basically dead.
Cool.
Yeah. As he just casually walks over to you, Malifane.
Of course.
And hold on, let me recharge the spray, too, to see if that works.
Oh, fuck me!
Alright. You know, you have your mother's eyes now that I look closer. Only now, they're not so full of innocence. Hers weren't either, after I made her do the job she agreed to.
Why? What good did it do for you?
As I
If
said,
it was worth nothing to you in the end. If those experiments didn't bear any results to you, what good was it?
how do you expect me to know experiments would do nothing if the experiments were never done?
Bastard.
Such a lack of imagination. The world has little use for feeble minds like you.
I
Few
will
months like you.
uncanny dodge. I will uncanny dodge that second attack.
Alright. That is, I don't think, enough. Oh wait,
Yeah, the first one does not
never mind,
hit.
it is just barely enough, but he does have multi-attack.
Oh, fuck off!
I thought that was
So-
multi-attack.
He has 2 claws, and then another attack as part of multi-attack, as he just
Good luck.
slams a hand into your chest. Rot.
Advanced
Oh.
multi-attack. Disgusting. Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
I think you've gone either way.
It's a saving throw. Hit points reduced by any.
How much health do you have left?
Not enough.
I have 12 hit points.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, I think either way, you go down.
Yeah. And I couldn't even use lay on hands to get rid of the disease because of the area effect, so
Well, try it, because it will depend on your hit point maximum as well.
Well.
Malifane, you lose consciousness and flop over.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The Rat King is going to hear a bunch of crap going down, be like, this is really bad, and take a bonus action to dash back into the area over to Momo. He is hacking up a lung while he's doing it. Right. And the Rat King pulls out some alchemical and medical supplies. Get up, goddammit! And just jabs one into Momo's neck. He's going to need to make a 15 intelligence check to remove the can't regain hit points disease from Momo.
Come on, big money.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! I love him so much.
Momo, you are no longer subject to the Bringer of Plagues aura.
Momo can regain health. Fuck yes.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
At which point, Gruvon looks around to see what the hell just happened. An interesting mind, but not one that is needed, and is going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to cast Feeble Mind on the Rat King.
Fuck.
My favorite.
Come on.
Right.
Big money.
So,
An intelligence saving throw.
Yay!
yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't he have
that's
to make
cute.
2 more?
So let's see. So, 46 psychic damage, must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, blah 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 blah. Successful save, though, I think he just takes the damage and doesn't get feeble-minded.
He's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Rat King continues to, like, cough a whole lot through all this, and just kind of slumps over by Momo. He took the bonus action to dash to get over there, so that is his turn.
Okay. I'm in a bit of a dilemma here.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to use any more spell slots to do Misty Step to get ever closer to him. So I think at this point, since since the Rat King succeeded, he's no longer afflicted by our big miasma here, it would be okay to heal him since he, I guess,
Yes.
technically kind of succeeded on that save.
At this point,
Okay,
the only one
okay.
taking continual damage from the miasma is Rat King.
Yeah, and he still cannot be healed, if I understand correctly. Okay.
Yes.
Let me check my spells. That takes an action, so it'll get rid of my Hunter's Mark, but fuck it, it'll be something. Kay is going to jump down and is going to break his concentration on Hunter's Mark to cast Aura of Vitality. I won't do a template, it's just from me in 30 feet. And I will then use my bonus action to make... Yeah, I'll make Momo regain 2d6 HP. Should I roll that or should Momo?
Whichever you choose.
Momo, roll 2d6! Oh god, he's BRB. I'll roll
no.
2d6.
Ah, shit, dude.
Oh shit,
That's
son.
not the worst. That's pretty okay.
That's
so...
pretty good for 2d6, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
so he gets +9 at the very least. I've used my... Yeah, I used 15 feet of my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of my movement. 25, 30. I'll stay where I am to get as many people within my aura as I can, and I'm going to hold my fucking ground, I guess, or try to.
Alright, Momo. You are back up with 9 hit points.
Thank God. All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And also the Rat
Oh.
King was the goat in this.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I am gonna... Oh, man, I don't even know if this would work. What about Spiritual Weapon? Do you think that... I know it's a bonus action, but I could use my bonus action and maybe place it, like, right here. Since it's outside of this aura, and I don't see that.
That's the
aura.
Bringer of Plagues aura. His Globe of Invulnerability is down.
Ah! Ooh, okay.
You could cast spells, baby. Also, Malifane is also down.
Oh! Oh, that's not good.
So, just letting you know in case you want to do an AoE or something. But Spiritual Weapon is a spot you see within 60 feet, so...
Yeah, he's definitely within 60 feet. So, I think I am gonna fucking God, okay. Spiritual weapon right here.
All right.
And since that's my bonus action, I'll take my actual action. Yeet. And I will go about right here. I know, hear me out. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Gotta be a cantrip.
Yeah,
Oh,
it has to
okay.
be, yeah. Bonus action spells, you can only cast a cantrip as an action if you do a bonus action spell.
Alright. Noted. Okay, in that case,
And he's immune to
Oh,
necrotic damage as well, so.
got it. Yep, I'm actually gonna cast, fuck me. Okay, if I move next to Malifane and cast Death Ward, would I still be able to move and get away?
Momo, please don't move next to Groupon.
Okay, fine. Then just, Guardian of Faith.
That is a
No,
that is not a cantrip.
May I suggest you can take the dodge action, so, anything...
facts.
Actually, dodge is only for attack rolls, am I correct?
Not just for attack rolls.
Damn, all of his shit is saving throws. Shit. You could take... I don't know if hide would be alright for you. You could always dash the fuck away, or you could use your radiant damage cantrip. You could use Sacred Flame.
I do that. I fucking do that shit.
All right, and nice.
Yo! Dex saves, that's how to do it.
You blast Groovon with like a bolt of radiant energy, and he turns to you. Oh, so you're still alive.
Someone like you couldn't kill me that easy.
Then you will make a fascinating subject. And because I forgot to do this when Phase 2 started, he claps his hands, and the arena starts glowing.
Oh. Oh, I hate this.
This does nothing mechanically. It just looks very cool.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, just as
Does
a
look
cute
cool.
fun reminder, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get a +5 bonus to all your saving throws, just letting you know. Just
No, I know.
throwing that out there.
Alrighty. And I believe, unless Momo has any further movement, that is your turn.
Well, that was 30 feet, so...
Yeah. That will be my... You think I could get away? Or move away?
You have
mean-
you have the speed to move away. Yes.
Yeah, you have 20 more feet?
You
Or was it 60?
Oh, right next.
No, you have a
right
60
in-
fly speed,
right
so...
Fly
top
speed.
of the rat.
Take him
Yeet,
down.
alright,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Nice.
Rax.
Cool. I'm just gonna do magic missile. I can't do anything else. Well, I'll do it at second level.
Alright.
No, that's not what I want to click. Aha. That was just pathetic.
You continue to bonk, bonk, bonk at Groovon with magic missiles. Alright.
Alright. And then... He's gone!
Rax and all, you
What?
disappear into the ethereal plane.
Poof, baby.
That is actually really good, because he can't target you with Affliction.
Good!
Alright. I'm just gonna scooch Rat King or Momo back this way so that they're not on the same space. Alright. So, that is Rax's turn. Malifane, make a death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That is one failure.
No!
All right. It is
He's right in
Ruvon's
front of
turn.
me.
No!
All right. So, chemical weapons was charged last turn.
Yes.
He evaluates his options and is like, yeah, I think this will work. Shaking and sending another spray of plague towards Momo, Corellian, and the Rat King.
Okay.
So it's not the damage option, it's the one that gives you the you will die in hours disease.
Okay. Remember,
Join
you get
me.
a +5 from me.
Alright.
Sweet.
Oh, no.
Yeah! Finally!
Sorry, it's just double checking things on my end.
Ain't fun.
Tragic.
Fun.
Oh well.
Oh no!
Tragic.
No, you
God damn
make
it.
No, my +5 is already factored
Ready on
in
the-
to my rolls.
Ah.
Yeah, if you expand it, you'll see.
Oh, is your
+1,
Coniflot 0?
It is a +1. Also, that
Yay.
yeah.
Alright. And he's gonna stay where he is. It is the Rat King's turn. Rat King gotta make another con save to avoid getting super poisoned. Oh, unfortunate.
Time for super hell.
And for super death.
Yep. And his max HP keeps on lowering with all this too, so that's not great for the Rat King.
I'm noticing our biggest struggles are always with the Plaguelords.
Yeah, I was gonna say!
People underestimate poison and disease in Dungeons and Dragons.
Listen,
is
man,
true.
my effects are nullified, baby. Otherwise, I'd help as much as I can. But that's how the area effect crumbles.
Alright. So, once more, Rat King is just gonna point angrily at Groovon. Shakily load up his hand crossbow. Fire. Nice! Yeah, got him.
No.
Yes!
Yes.
My dude.
Alright, and half damage to Groovon. Who is going to He is going to double check what spells he has. Yeah, no, he's just gonna do some affliction and start taking down the Rat King.
Shit.
Right?
No.
And... Oh my god, Rat King's
Oh,
fine!
you get your pluses.
Oh.
Yay.
Corellian.
Okay. Rat King still cannot regain health.
Mm-hmm.
Failed save. Poison. Can't regain hit points. Poison ends after a creature successfully saves against it. Shit. So there's not really much I can do, because I can dispel the poison, but that wouldn't dispel the effects. Correct?
It would not.
Okay. That's rough. Okay.
That's rough,
In that
buddy.
case, it really fucking is, but I can't really do anything about it. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Aura of Vitality to, Momo, you get 2d6 HP back, so please activate or please roll 2d6.
Hooray. Sweet.
Same as last time.
Alright.
18, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. That was cool.
And I can make it over there. And since I am doing a good chunk of damage, my aura is really useful, but at the same time, it's also really useful for me to hit person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hit
I think I'm
person.
gonna
Person.
hit person. So I'm gonna move over here. My Vow of Enmity is still active. I'm going to do my best.
Alright. Both of them hit. And as I look over the mythic action that Groovon has,
Yeah.
Raxidal,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the voice of Angel's Bane sniffing in your head. I smell a fiend! Ruvan now has the fiend subtype.
Oh,
Eyes
what
emoji.
the fuck?
So that does affect Divine Smite, I believe.
I believe it sure does. Let me just take a convenient moment on that. Yes. How about that? Look, it does extra damage if the target is undead or a fiend. That rolled a 2d8, but I'm not actually going to be using a 2d8. That's going to get upgraded to a 3rd level, so that's actually a 4d8. So let me just add that real quick.
Alright.
And then since both of those attacks hit, yeah, might as well do another 3rd level smite, so that's another 48, baby, let's go!
Let's go!
I want to keep my 4th in reserve, just in case.
Nice.
And, oh, the damage increases by 1d8, and since I smote twice, that's an extra 2d8. Don't mind me. Gonna roll
We
that.
just smoked twice then.
Smoke.
Crowley would totally smoke weed. What?
He would.
My dude!
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
That many damage, I point.
That much damage.
This many. Hold up my fingers.
Alright.
That was my movement. That was my bonus action. That was my action. I do have my reaction in reserve, but we'll see if it gets activated or not. So, let's go.
Alright. So. Bam! Ruvan teleports to the other end of the room.
Bastard! I'm gonna do another sacred flame at this motherfucker.
Momo, I love you.
On a second hand, I'm gonna.
He could do a healing word and cast Sacred Flame.
That's true.
Woo.
But what do I know?
Woo.
What do you know?
Sacred flame.
I played a cleric once.
Sugar.
Once
and-
upon a
Never
time,
again.
Once upon a
Yeah.
time. That's how I know spiritual weapon is so fucking busted.
And the fucking healing word. Mew.
Healing is healing.
Guys,
That's fine.
When you're at 0 hit points, you will take any healing you can get.
Yeah.
money's money.
If we're gonna be technical about it, it's much more efficient to heal people when they go down as opposed to before they go down, if we're gonna be technical about it. That's no fun.
Watch
also
I equip
the-
every goblin with power word kill.
Fucking hell.
Also, dex check stuff, Sacred Flame is still good because he does not have too much added to his dexterity, all things considered, so it was a good call.
Real quick, out of character, if there's a way, so this sphere that's around the arena, we can't heal while we're inside of it, right?
While you are poisoned by it, you cannot heal.
Okay.
There should
so
be a
we all-
recon for people who cannot heal.
Yeah.
So that would be me, Rex, and the Rat King.
Rex should be recovered now, right?
No.
He no longer takes damage, he's still poisoned.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, if we can maybe get out of this sphere, I could do a greater restoration on y'all, and then on my next turn, I could do a mass cure wounds, and then we could fuck up this guy royally.
I will say because of the regional, I will say regional specifies lesser restoration or similar magic. If you succeed on DC 15, it'll work, but if not, then it won't. I
Guidance
gotta
is a thing.
reread this.
Guidance is also a thing, but
Guidance only works on ability checks, and I don't believe that would be an ability check.
right.
Also, this is
Well, wait, it says if the caster succeeds on the Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right.
yeah. And I'm just checking something really quick because I am the worst and I want to scrape as much advantage out of this as I possibly can.
Can you do that while Rax takes his turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
All right, Rax. You can
Thanks.
teleport out of the ethereal plane.
True. Alright, I move 10 feet first, come back. I'm going fucking ham. Don't try and stop me!
Let's fucking go! All right, so
Did any of them hit?
8 hits, 9 hits. Both of them deal an extra 3d6 damage.
Cool.
Love Angel's Vein. He's so good.
No! 3d6, not 4d6! You... Angel's man, don't get so excited.
It's a fiend, though! He's looking at me, he's almost dead, and he's a fiend!
Yeah, it's like, he pulls back on that last attack and just thinks to him, your time has come, just stabs him.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
The time has come!
This is the time for slaughter! Alright,
Let her rip. Angel's
So-
Bane.
Let it rip.
let it rip. Alright, Groovan is going to use the last of his legendary actions to Affliction Raxudal.
Okay,
Bastard.
he did it!
Did it!
Ah,
I can
Alright,
take about 2 more of these before he kills me.
Malifane.
Do I have advantage on that?
Advantage on what?
Properties. It's a thing with Angel's Bane, right? Saving throws against spells and properties.
Oh, yeah.
Does that count?
It does
Okay,
count.
cool. I did it!
Alright, I'm gonna heal that
That's hot!
fucking go!
Angel's Bane, the true MVP.
then. Let's fucking go!
All I can say is thank God we actually made up in the end. Fuck me, I'm gonna die.
Malifane.
Not on my watch.
All right, Malifane runs over,
Get his ass,
seeing
man.
that he's near death. Attacks once.
Oh, there you go.
Where's the dice?
Yes!
Please.
Once.
Attacks twice.
Ah.
Gonna re-roll that damage.
Oh,
no.
please.
No.
Ooh.
Attacks with sneak attack.
Yes.
Where's sneak attack?
I don't
There's
know.
sneak attack.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Oh, come on!
Motherfucker!
This motherfucker's still breathing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. It's 7 plus the dexterity, so let me just...
Oh, you're so right.
Oh. Come on, get his ass.
7 plus 5 plus...
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
How fitting.
Do it.
Right. Malifane holds the blade of the rapier up to his neck and says to him, "One heart for another. Die like the rest. Fall." And slices him. Slices right in his fucking neck.
Yes.
You just slice through the neck, slice through his chest, slice through everywhere you suspect he might have spare hearts. And Groovan starts falling to the ground in pieces.
That was for Azalea Lythos.
No one will remember her name. And he goes silent.
Fucking righteous, dude. No way.
Fuck me. Just hand on shoulder.
Momo, like, weakly flies over as fast as he can. Did you? Oh, thank God.
Done.
He's gone.
Malifane. He puts a hand on his other shoulder. Are you okay?
Revenge is not quite as sweet as I thought it would be.
He rubs his back.
What's done is done.
Where the fuck is that key? Oh, right.
Speaking of, is the regional effect over?
No.
Okay, just to be sure.
Oh, but wait. Come here, you two. I mean, Rax. Oh, sorry. He is gonna try.
Also, before you do so, I have 8 bonus actions with which I can provide 2d6 healing.
Oh, sexy.
Nice.
Good.
I'm gonna do so. Rex, I can heal everyone except myself twice.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, people cannot be healed, in which case.
Rat King and Raxidal can't be healed.
Okay.
Does Lay on Hands cure that or not?
Lay of Hands can work it. You would need an ability check, charisma, since paladin.
All right.
I might as well try. I can burn 10 points in both cases to attempt to do a charisma check.
It's 2 separate charisma checks, so.
Yes.
Atlas, you said that lesser restoration would work as well, right?
That does not work.
Okay.
Doesn't work?
Yeah.
Can
Lesser
I-
Restoration
can
and
I just-
similar effects. Anything that removes a condition needs a thing. So, you've spent 10 points of Lay on Hands. Rat King, do you want to remove the will kill him in hours disease, or the he can be healed disease?
He can be healed, because we could probably get out of the area within hours at this point.
Alright.
And I still have 20 more points, so would I be able to try again for Rax?
Yes. You can try again as long as you have the slots. 4 points.
Okay, also, how many hours now? What is that variable X?
I rolled the 1d12, 9.
Yay!
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Also, you feel a surge of chaotic energy in the air.
Yes!
Who is it now?
Who had it?
I think
it's you, Scott.
it is.
I think so, because Queen pulled the last card,
Yeah,
and that
I did.
was the,
Oh, yeah,
the
okay.
Alright,
stronghold,
I'm
right?
using my last one to attempt on you again, Rax.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
Alright, so.
I hate this.
Anyway, Rat
Oh
King
my
still
God, you
gets
got the
back
beating.
46, so there's that.
Cool.
The beating?
The beating!
Yeah!
Alright,
Yes!
So, at long last, it's done. You take a breath. You have finally killed the man who has ruined your mother's life. And then from behind you, Malifane, you hear,
Why do I hear more boss music?
and there are a bunch of skeletons with clubs behind you, very slowly approaching.
Oh, I know these guys. They're not too fond of me, so I'm gonna go to
Lord,
this
there's more.
side. I'll
Wait,
see you guys
no,
later.
come back. No, fuck.
I will go protective stance.
Is there
Hey, Momo,
any
do
way
you want
we
to
can
just,
negotiate?
destroy undead?
Listen,
Yeah.
I think that would actually work on these.
Yeah!
would it?
I don't know, what's the
Nothing
CR of a
stops the
skeleton?
beating. They will beat you.
Oh, fuck! Oh,
Okay,
God, oh, fuck,
I
never
want
mind.
to try something. This is a shot in the dark, but I want to try something just to see if it'll work. Listen, I know you have some beef against me for whatever reason, but can we negotiate doing this a little later, like in, say, 9 hours? This is not a good time.
They move very slowly, so if you move somewhere else, they'll eventually catch up. They're like the monster from It Follows. It will catch you, it just moves at a slow walking pace, so...
I see.
That being said,
Right.
Momo's gonna, walk up to Malifane, put a hand on his shoulder, and cast Death Ward on him.
That's a high-class spell.
It works.
Also, I'm so sorry, but you may have beef, but they have a bone to pick. I'm a comedian, thank you. And be
Get
here
some
all night.
inspiration, you madman. You bad lad.
Thanks.
Fucking dab.
Remember,
Fucking
it's all in the delivery, kids.
did their funny moment.
Yeah!
it.
Okay,
Oh, look,
I
the
can
loot.
not
How
up for
convenient.
negotiate.
Oh.
Not up for negotiations. I understand. Oh, look, there's a chest here. We're gonna take this with us, and we'll see you on the other side. Excuse us one moment. Come on, guys. Let's go right
Alright.
now.
Pardon
You
us.
gather up everything you can from Groovon Gorewalker's stash and book it.
Does
Wait,
Rat King look
who's-
like he can like move and walk and shit? 'Cause
he
was fucked
he
up.
is pretty injured, but he can move.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything on his body, like of note?
On Groovon's body?
Of note.
Well, in the stash there is the key, and there are several potions. There's also, let me double check the stash. A rapier that is glowing with energy, and a bird-like mask.
Sick.
Oh, this was all on
Bird
his body.
mask?
Okay.
Eyes emoji at Rax.
Well, for
I know, I
convenience'
was doing the
sake,
same
you
thing.
all got Groovon's stash, so that you don't have to go back and search this room, so...
yeah,
Thank you.
brilliant.
Okay.
I call
Let's
it a
just
rapier.
go. All right,
Okay,
who's gonna?
cool. I found this all on this person. That's convenient. Anyways, let's
That's
get out
very
of here.
convenient.
Let's go back.
So who's gonna break the news to her?
You are in a convenient area that is separate from that floor of the lab, as I do a little bit of doodling to separate you. Woo!
Oh, thank you.
Wait, you just needed another map. Fuck!
Eat shit.
I can.
Eat shit, Scott.
I can. I can talk to her.
Fucking
Are you sure? Do you want someone with you? I mean,
I'm Kay looks down at themselves. I think I'm in the best shape of everyone, all things considered, so.
fair enough.
Besides, I
That's
was the one who
fine.
said I'd see her again, so. Here I
You
am.
know what
Suppose you will.
that was about.
Yep. Go do what you need to do.
You go do that. I'm gonna listen for any potential mobs.
Oh, they're still here.
Also,
They're still following.
I closed the door and barricade it.
You just
don't
start
worry.
hammering up nails onto the door. As you do so, one of the skeletons is just right next to you, helping you hammer the boards in like Looney Tunes.
Oh, thank you.
Also, don't worry too much about me. I can always get out real fast. Real far. This is Corellian saying that they have fucking dimension door.
True.
So
You know what? You know what, Corellian? At this point, you're the one I worry the least about.
I will take that as a very high compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, in that case, Kay will head up the steps first.
Alright.
Move outside of the beautifully drawn sequestering area that designates
beautiful.
us from the rest.
Mhm.
It's very useful.
From the common rabble.
The common revelry.
As you head to the base of the stairs, Ekthros turns her head, sees you walking down.
Well, you said you didn't expect to see us again.
That I
Here
do.
we are.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, I'm sorry.
He turns away, goes to like idly flick at some instruments on a console.
We'll leave you be, if you'll allow it.
I would say move fast before I decide whether or not to kill you now or later.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alright.
Alley-oop, let's fucking go!
You just a sprint out and getting the hell away. And you hear the
Dignified
splinter-
walk, at least until we get to the exit.
Yep.
Then we sprint.
And then you sprint.
Then we panic and scream like children.
Mm-hmm. Someone move me, please.
That was the most terrifying thing in my life.
Less talking, more getting out of this area so we can fix what's going on with Rex and me and the Rat King.
Not feeling great. Gonna be really honest here.
I feel like my insides are being eaten.
Well, they probably are. Actually, I think I've heard of this plague before, and he starts going into detail.
Oh.
As you move to another map!
Oh, you're such
Fucking
a
hell, I'm
trust.
still loading in the Forge generally.
Oh no!
I missed roll 20.
What a trusted dog.
Never
you
say
are,
that again.
King.
Never say that again, Scott.
Roll 20 was just as slow towards the end, and you know it.
Oh god, now mine won't load.
Alright, I have brought you all back to the central hub, so you are out of the region. It's taken a little bit to get here, but you are well within the 9 hours.
Hooray!
How much time was it?
2 to 3.
Alright.
Kailani,
Yeah?
would you mind helping us a little bit?
Oh god,
Please.
what happened now?
Poison! Lots of poison.
Plague.
Okay.
Plague.
Alright. Just regular old poison, eh? Or is it a disease too?
We're dying!
I believe it was a was it a disease as well? Fuck, I'm looking at
yeah,
it, the
so
blight is
Bringer of Plagues is
poison.
poison. Plague Spray is a
Okay.
disease.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, says Kailani, cracking his knuckles and getting to work.
Yeah,
Just vomits
and-
up his insides.
Yeah, Kate will specifically describe the hey, me and Rex can't recover hit points, and also we're slated to die in 9 hours. Yeah,
No,
or at least
6.
Rex is slated to die in 6 hours.
In the meantime, looks at Annabelle. How's he holding up?
Still no recovery. I could try to speed it up. She holds up the
No,
drum.
that's okay. That's okay. Natural healing will take its course.
Well, if you say
Yeah,
so.
the more natural, the better.
And after a whole bunch of casting of Lesser Restoration, the poison is purged. You feel very, very sick for all of 5 seconds, and then it fades away as the poison disappears.
Cool.
I thought Lesser Restoration didn't do that.
Well, we're out of
Right.
the
You're out of the area.
zone.
I need to go to bed. Jesus Christ.
Also, don't mind me, just re-increasing Momo's hit points to their correct maximum.
Thank you.
Cool. Someone can do that for me. Foundry's locked me out.
What was your max again? Oh, never mind. I do
I
not have
wrote it,
access
yeah.
to Rax. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So, just the poison gone?
Poison and disease, because
Oh,
he cast
okay.
4 times, and I believe there are only 4 instances of thing left, so
Mm-hmm.
you should be good.
Alright. Well... I've got the key.
All of the keys, if my math is correct.
We're ready. Well, we're almost ready to make our final assault, I guess.
You know, that went a lot longer than I expected, and also a lot quicker than I expected.
What, this one or all of them?
All of them.
Yeah. That's what happens when we're on a bit of a crunch, I guess.
Yes. I was starting to think... Oh, no.
Some skeletons.
Go and give it to you.
burst down.
Gonna give it to you.
How did you
Gonna
get in
give
here?
it to you.
How did they get in here?
One of them, held up a candygram, and I don't say no to candygrams, says Scam, just holding up some Hershey's Kisses.
What is a candy? You know what?
Yeah,
I dislike you.
I see no repercussions to this. I hope you understand there is no negatives to this for me right now.
I thought we all knew that, though.
Mel, slip in through that door and lock it. I think you should be fine.
One of the skeletons pushes aside the chest that has the stash from Groove on the stash.
Hi.
The skeleton climbs through the window.
Kate is
Oh,
just
hey,
gonna.
who are your friends?
They're not.
Oh,
They're not.
Kay's gonna brandish some weaponry and attack because at this point this is stupid. I hate it.
Can you attack them?
Bullshit.
you can attack the
We've done
beating,
so
they'll just come
before.
right back up.
You know what, Malphane? In life, it's best to take one for the team.
If it is an inevitability, then
You do have Death Ward on you.
Yeah.
you do have Death Ward on you.
You'll literally
I
just get back
forgot.
up.
We also have a lot of clerics around here.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll sleep it off in the morning, says Kailani through the window.
What
As-
morning?
I assume there's morning sometimes in here, says Kailani, as the skeletons descend with several clubs. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, and eventually it stops. One of them stands up, smokes a little cigarette, throws it aside, and motions, and all the skeletons go on break and walk off, leaving you with 1 hit point, Malifane.
Why am I getting the strangest sense that this is... Why am I getting the strangest sense that this is karma?
Hang on, Malik.
At least it wasn't a tornado this time.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Right.
cast Cure Wounds on Malifane.
Oh yeah, I'll do second wind. There it is.
Thank you.
No problem. That should be enough until we get a long rest.
Yeah, speaking of, now seems like a good a time as any. I need to think anyway.
God damn it!
1d10 plus
anymore.
14, says Raxerdal.
I'm
What?
going stir crazy. Do you taste copper?
Sometimes.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1!
I'm gonna go curl up under a table or something and ponder our inevitable. Yeah.
I'm
Cry.
gonna take a look at this rapier. Oh, I just clipped through the wall. You know what? Whatever.
It's fine.
I'm just...
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the loot as well.
Yeah, just look through the loot.
Mama just falls into a chair and just falls asleep on the chair. Like dad style.
Kind of just inspects its make, its design. What do I need to roll to inspect this again?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. I know that someone better than me will be able to figure this out, but since I'm here,
Alright, I
Yeah.
want to look at the bird mask then.
Yeah.
On advantage.
sure. Thank you.
Go for it.
Eh,
Yeah.
You got nothing.
That's fair.
Alright, I'm gonna check the bird mask with Arcana, if that's okay.
Go for it.
The guy with a mask and birds wants to look at the bird mask?
All right.
It's pretty.
It is a pretty mask. In fact, you actually know what this mask is. This is a Plaguebane mask, which is a blend of magic and science that protects you from poison and disease.
We're not friends anymore.
Today's the last session, guys.
Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Perfect timing. It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's just, even behind the mask he's wearing, you see the most withered expression.
Just like, not
Malifane
even...
walks over to Raxidal and, feeling his shared pain, gives him a hug.
He will hug back. He will keep the mask, but fuck if he's gonna put it on.
He's just gonna not wear it out of spite.
Yeah.
Hands the rapier to Momo.
Oh, thank you.
Sets it down
Please,
and
just
falls back
before we
asleep.
go, I need to know what this is before we leave, before we end.
Oh, sure, let me try.
He's like half asleep at this point.
Oh.
Arcana.
Why can't you loot it? Are you not looting directly from the token, or?
It says no
This
active
time
GM
we
in your scene.
finally roll
That
Arcana.
is bullshit.
Magic!
Yeah, you're right here.
Try again.
Alright. I got it.
Nice.
Yay.
It's a pretty
Learn-
mask, but
It is really pretty.
Jesus Christ.
Learn about the rapier with Arcana. Magic!
Magic!
All right. So the rapier is obviously poison related. It is a magical weapon that can deal extra poison damage when you roll an 8 on the damage roll. And it is called the Ouroboros Rapier.
Ooh.
Ooh!
It's a poison rapier.
Fuck. Well,
Yeah, it's makes it a lot more painful and burny and sickly. I guess I'm It's very tough.
There are also 2 potions, so...
Did someone say potions? And he, like, shoots his head up.
Also, when an 8 is rolled, very cheeky.
I want
So
to
good.
try and identify these potions.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Arcana, baby.
Arcana, baby.
Got nothing
Help
for the first
me.
one. Got nothing
Help
for the
me.
second one.
You
Yeah.
help. You know what? You helped me try to figure out the rapier, so I'll
Yeah.
help you try to figure out at least one of these potions.
I'll try to.
Yay!
Hey! Alright, so, the first potion, Raxidal, is a potion of supreme healing.
Nice.
No idea what the second potion is.
Annabelle,
Yeah?
could you help us real quick?
Annabelle just takes one look at the potion. Oh, that's a potion of water breathing, and then goes back to whatever she was doing.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Does
Rad.
anyone want the supreme healing potion?
Yes. Yes,
Of course
please.
you do. Passes it.
Thank you. Take that.
Alright. And I'll go ahead and distribute the platinum.
All right.
Thank you.
Give me that potion. Yeah.
Alright. Oh wait, there's 2 potions of supreme healing and 2 potions of water breathing in here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Someone else can take the other potion of supreme healing, and then other
I-
2 people can take.
I have the potions of healing and potion of greater healing, so I'll take it.
Okay, and
Alright.
I guess I'll.
I have a lot of potions on me.
Mhm. You're the potion man.
Potion man, take me by the hand.
I was
Anyways.
about to do that, and I decided not to, and then you did that.
I did. I very much did. What do I win or lose?
You win the beating card!
Woo!
Alright. Well, as everyone takes their stuff from the stash of Groovon Gorewalker, everyone settles down to rest, for they have 5 keys, and we're at the end of session. Talking to people can be done next session, as can making a plan, for soon begins the attack on Yolroom Castle. For now, though, it is long rest time.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We will see you all in the next episode of Fallen Empires next week. Don't go anywhere. Seriously, don't go anywhere. Sit there for 6 days and 21 hours. Because if you don't, I will know. And we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.